Hello, I'm Shanakavan. Welcome to FTL. So if you've not played FTL before, it's a rogue-like space shooter thingy-mabob. Yeah, that's what we'll go with for its name. Let's just jump straight in and show what it's like. But I'm going to be flying the Red Tail, which is, if you go into the list here, is the type B of the starting ship here. So I'm going to go with that. I've got 4 crew members and 4 basic lasers. So we'll jump straight in and we'll just go from here, shall we? The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleets can catch up. Excellent. So the whole point of this is to so this is our ship. So we've got all these different banks. We've got shields, engines, weapons, sensors, O2, medbay, doors, which are quite handy sometimes, and the piloting. So what we want to quickly do first is check our crew out. So we've got 2 humans, Vincent and Mullet. Both of those guys have their skills improved slightly faster. I believe it's 10%. We've got Jack, which is a Zoltan. And they provide power to occupy systems, so they give you an extra boost in power, which is really handy. The max health is actually reduced from 100 to 70, and they do 15 damage to enemy crew on death. I think they explode when they die, which is quite handy / maybe a little bit annoying if it blows some of your subsystems up. And also a Boreman, who is a Mantis, who inflicts 1.5 times damage in combat, has 1.2 times move speed, but half repair. So what we really want to do is pop Jack, who has an extra piece of power, onto our shields. So Jack is currently on our weapons. He's going to go to our shields, and the Mantis is going to go to our weapons here. The reason for that is we can actually get an extra bit, so we can save some power and pop the rest into all our guns. We can save our current crew positions, which is pretty handy. We're actually going to jump now, and this is the beacon map. So this is where we've got to get to the exit, and you'll see in a minute that the rebels will be chasing us down. What we've got to do is get here, but we want to make as many jumps as possible to get as much scrap as possible, which is this number up here. Because with scrap, if you're going to the ship menu, we can upgrade our ship, so we can pop points into shield engines, medbay, O2, and weapons, and also gain more power from a reactor and also our subsystems here. What I'm aiming to do is actually get our shields to 2 more levels. So I want to get just down here. You'll see it says, if I spend 20 to 30 scraps. So if I spend 50 scrap, I will get 2 shield barriers, which is pretty handy and makes us pretty damn hard to actually hurt or kill. So I could actually spend some points now, but I'm going to keep hold of them for the time being until we can get the 50 scrap, and just in case we need it for something else. So let's jump, and we're going to jump. So we're going to plot our path. We're going to go here, 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 there, here. And then we can either, from here, depending where the rebel fleet is, we can either go here, 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 and then to the exit, or we can go kind of there, and there maybe. We'll see. But anyway, we're going to jump this way to start off with. Nope, sorry, this way to start off with and see what's in this sector. An advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. Sensors indicate it's a storage vessel for military goods. So we can either attack it to get to the storage cache, or we can avoid provoking the ship. So we're going to attack it, obviously, and we can pause it to start off with. So I've got all 4 weapons will actually have to take a little bit of time to charge up. If you can get, I'm actually going to the ship at the moment, but you can get augments to the ship. And I think one is a weapons pre-igniter, so when you jump on, you actually start with the weapons already charged, so they can fire straight away. So this is a scout ship. It's got 1 bit of shield and it's got a whole bunch of holes. So what we're going to do is fire 3 shots at the shield. Because actually no, we're not. I lie. Sorry. What I want to do is take out its weapons first, so it can't actually hurt us. Then we'll take out a shield. So it takes 1 laser, I think, to bite through the shield, maybe 2, and then 1 or 2 to actually destroy it. And also, he's got a drone on us. So, yeah, we've destroyed these weapons. His shield is actually recharging, so it will fully recharge. So I won't use my last laser at the moment. I will wait until we've actually got 2 more done, then we'll fire and take his shields down. They can repair sections, although I don't know if these unmanned drones can. So we'll fire 3 at these shields, take his shields out. That's good. So now he can't put his shields up, he can't fire at us. Or this drone is affecting my pilot, which is rather annoying, so I actually might take that out. And he's also got no hull left anyway, so that's totally gone. And we get 22 scraps, so We've got 52 scrap, and also the station was apparently designed to outfit the rebel ships with a drone system. You'll find a functioning schematic. So I've got an anti-personnel drone. I can't actually use that at the moment because I haven't got the equipment. So I can't actually use drones because I haven't got the system installed at the moment, which is rather annoying. So what these drones do is these actually land on enemy ships and they can take out, well, they just kill people basically. I also haven't got any drone parts to use it, so you need to have some drone parts in here to use this. So this is our fuel, this is what we use. We use 1 fuel per jump. Missiles, we don't have any missile weapons anyway, so they're pretty pointless to us at the moment. And also drones, we haven't got any drone systems installed, so that's not really an issue. Our weapons, you can also see in our equipment of 4 basic lasers. So they require 1 power each and they do 1 damage each, which is pretty good. What I'll probably do is maybe we can pick up a drone system, or I might sell this and get a bit of scrap for that, we'll see. But for now we can actually put some points into our shields. So we've actually got now these, once I accept, we can actually put some points into here. So what I'm going to do is take 1 weapon off, because as you saw it takes 3 shots to get through shields and destroy a subsystem or a system. So take 1 weapon off for now, and also take our medbay off, which you don't need until we actually put people in it. And as you can see, people aren't even hurt at the moment. So I'd rather have 1 less weapon and no medbay powered, and then have 2 shields. So really nothing will be able to get through this. And up here now we've got a distress or a store we can go to. So we're going to jump, I think we'll jump to the distress and then down maybe to the store and see what the store's got to offer. Once you arrive at the location of this distress call, a civilian ship hails you. Thanks for responding to our beacon. Our FTL navigation has gone haywire and we can't plot a course to the nearest depot to get it fixed. Could you lead us there? Lead them to the destination. So take this bit of scrap as a down payment. We'll use your jump signature to follow you. You're really helping us out here. Add a quest marker to your map. So we've gained 12 scrap from that, and we'll gain more once you've taken to where they want to go. So as you can see, this is where the quest is here. So we've got to get to this point and we'll get more scrap from these guys, but we don't have to go straight there. We can kind of jump around like I plan to do. So we'll go here and then we'll go to the store and see what's what. Hopefully we'll pick up a bit more scrap from this system. Scan show remote settlement being blockaded by a pirate ship. The ship hastily messages you, stay out of this or you'll be next. Concentrate fire on... So I can either attack them or I can ignore them. Well, let's attack them because we want their scrap. You asked for it. They pull away from the planet and move to engage. Right, you're fucked. So we take down the shields first. No, sorry. Weapons first. And then with shields afterwards. Because if we take their weapons, it means they can't damage us. So we can take a little bit of time to take the shields down. Of course, it does mean the combat does take a little bit longer. But it's not really an issue because the shields... hasn't quite gone yet. But hopefully you can recharge and take the shields out. I'll fire 2 shots just in case one misses. And we'll fire 1 shot also at their weapon, so because they did repair it a bit, so they could have used 1, but now it's gone. We'll take out their engine, I think. They have repaired the shields, but not enough. Alright, we give up. We're terrible at this pirating thing anyway, so I can let them go and I can gain 4 fuel, 1 drone bit and 13 scrap. Or piracy cannot be forgiven attack. If I decide to attack them, I will gain more scrap, but I probably won't gain any of the fuel. We've got 13 fuel, so we've got plenty of fuel anyway. I'd much rather have the scrap at this point, so we'll finish them off, I think. And his shields are up, so we need to get rid of his shields, definitely. And hopefully he doesn't put his engines online. He's only got 2 shots anyway. His shields have gone back up, so we'll fire all 3, and we'll fire 1 more, and we can kill him. And our FTL is needed charged as well, so we can jump pretty soon as well. Let's take his shields out and we'll destroy him, and we'll see him break apart just there. So there we go. We've got 2 fuel, 1 drone and 25 scrap. I believe last time it was, what, 4 fuel, 1 drone and 12 scrap, something like that. So we've got more scrap, less fuel. We'd actually get some fuel from it, so that's pretty handy. And with the pirates gone, you signal to the station. We appreciate what you've done, but there'll just be another ship looking to profit from our isolation soon enough. Sorry, we can't give you more. So they're going to give us 2 fuel, 2 missiles and 12 scrap. So, you know, overall we made out like bandits. So that's quite good. So what I actually want to do is we'll buy 1 more bit of power so we can actually power our last gun as well, which is going to be pretty handy. Apart from that, I probably want to buy some engines, some more upgrades, some engines so I can get better dodge as well. So we'll buy 1 for that, and we'll buy 1 more bit of power, so it leaves us with 7 scrap. So unfortunately we have nothing actually to spend in the shop, but I think getting our dodge up a little bit more would probably be a bit better. And also our FTL does a bit quicker. We'll jump to the store anyway just to see what they've got to offer. and we can actually possibly offload our drone bit as well. You find yourself surrounded by a group of mysterious alien vessels. They hail you and apparently have some valuable technology for sale. So let's continue and we'll have a look at what they've got. So we can buy and sell. So they've got an iron blast weapon, which takes down, you can disable systems without causing hull damage. A healing burst, you can fire at your own ship and heal the crew. Or a breach bomb. Let's have a look. So slower than a Mark 1, but does more damage to systems and crew. Can target your own ship. So you can actually fire it at your own ship if you want to. Or the enemies, and it will breach and do a lot more hull damage. So let's have a look. Normal damage is 0. Breach chance high. So it's a high chance of actually breaching the hull, which is quite handy if you're trying to suffocate people. And we can also buy fuel, missiles and drone bits with various scrap and repair our ship. We've only got one bit of damage, so I'm not going to bother repairing and wasting the scrap. Page 2, there's also got drones. It's got anti-drone, anti-combat drone even. So stuns combat drones attacking your ships. This is an anti-drone drone. Boarding drone and an anti-personnel drone. So boarding drone breaches through the enemy hull and wreaks havoc. Anti-personnel drone will seek out and attempt to destroy any intruders on board your ship. Actually, so the one I've got actually I think is anti-personnel. So it's on your own ship and it will seek out any intruders. It's quite handy, but we can get 17 scrap. I think we'll leave it for now just in case. But because it's not really worth much scrap, I can't buy anything there for 17 scrap anyway. So here, right, this is the rebels. So this is, if we're in this territory here, we're fucked. If we're in this bit here, that means we have to fight them to get out. So what can we do? Jump here, here, here. Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll jump there, and we'll take 2 more jumps to jump to our quest marker, and we'll see what's what. You receive a request. All of our military ships have been destroyed or damaged during the rebellion. However, there have been reports of Mantis war camp only a few jumps from us. Can you help us? We'll pledge to do what we can. Thank you. If you can just give us the count of the numbers, perhaps we can get the rebels to help. Added a quest marker to your map. So get 23 scrap for going to this quest point here, which is quite handy. So what we can do is go here, 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 and to the exit, I think is our plan. But anyway, I'm going to take a break. Thank you very much for watching. I shall see you in the next video.